This person that did you wrong seemed like they wanted to dictate every detail of your life. They wanted to dominate every action that you did. They wanted to be there and almost suffocate any type of life that you could experience. This person was ever present in your life until you got barriers. You were able to be strong enough, build those healthy barriers, and say, no more. No more. This isn't happening. I'm moving on, and you are not coming with me. This was a person that really looked out from where they were without any true experience and knowledge of what you were going through. This person would say, oh, you should do this. I expect you to do that. A person of integrity would do this. Lots of guilt trips, lots of really explaining or projecting what they would want to do in their life and implanting it on your soul path. Luckily for you, soul paths, that's not how they work. You were able to clear them out. You just brushed them off. It wasn't easy, but you did it. You were able to move those different expectations that this person had. They kept putting them on you. It was like this burden, this really heavy backpack. And you just shrugged it off. You took off that backpack. You're able to move forward. It even seems like you were in defense a lot. Maybe sometimes your emotions were struggling because this person was supposed to be a figure that was going to love you. They were supposed to be a friend that was going to be there for you. They were supposed to be a lover that was in a true relationship, but they weren't. They were a tyrant. They were a person that just dictated for their own pleasure and whims. This person really didn't, unfortunately, care about your better health. And you realized that over time. You had a moment of clarity. This moment of clarity was truly meaningful for you. You could even remember back when that happened. All of us can. When that moment happened, it seems like the veil lifted, the clouds parted, the light came in, even just a sliver. And you saw that difference between what was and what will be. And you started to get your strength. You started to develop your own healthy boundaries. This person didn't care. They just became more and more greedy, more and more dominant. They tried many different ways to keep you on that leash, keep you on that path that they wanted you on, but you kept building those healthy boundaries. You kept moving forward. Where they were actually stuck, you were progressing on your soul path. And this was so meaningful because you were gaining knowledge of how to be on your soul path. They had no clue. They had no clue what you wanted to do, where you wanted to go, what was important to you. You may have even tried to tell them several times, but they didn't listen. They thought, oh, I know better than you. I know better than you. But this person is now stuck. They need to understand where they're at, but they don't need to understand where you're going. You are going places. You are moving ahead. You have that knowledge of yourself, and you've unlocked so many doors, so many paths that you can walk down. Opportunities are coming in. You're able to move and progress in your spiritual goals, in your 3D Earth realm goals. All of this is aligning now. It's aligning in your chakras. It's aligning in your energies. You're projecting more confidence and strength, and the momentum is carrying. And that is so crucial. So crucial. there's like two different worlds showing up here. There is a way that they wanted you to be and a way that is. They wanted you to feel like this, out in the cold. They wanted you to feel like you had no other option but to turn to them. You were cold, starved of emotion, and they wanted you that way. But you said no more. You said no way. I'm building up my healthy boundaries. I'm moving forward with people that care and love about me. I'm moving forward even with my guides. If you were alone on this 3D earth plane, you moved ahead with spirit, you moved ahead with God, you moved ahead with your guides. You said, I don't have to tolerate this. I am stronger than you. I am moving forward. And now you have true abundance in your daily life. You have this vision of where you want to go, and you're making it happen. You are that magician, bringing forward this abundance in your daily life. It is such a night and day difference between what they wanted for you and what you wanted. Even if you tried to explain, you are a rebel. You are that lovable rebel that really did the right thing. You did the right thing for you. And that Spirit and God are very proud of you for, because that is what needed to happen. You said, no, this is not my path. This is not who I am. This is not what Spirit intended me to be. No matter how much you manipulate, lie, cheat, or even try to coerce me into something else, you just said no. This is me. And your light shined brighter and brighter and brighter until it was blinding. It was blinding. And they had to back off because they knew that there was no way to actually control you anymore. You outgrew them. You were the one that was in charge of your path, and you made that very, very clear. You were able to move forward and plan ahead where they are feeling quite stuck. They have a lot to work on, but that's not your problem. Someone else will teach them that. You have your goal, you have your path. You are not the one that is going to teach them anything more on their soul path. They've had their chance. They've failed. You are looking to you, and that is the most important. You are looking ahead. You're bringing those loved ones with you. You're bringing your guides. You're bringing God and Spirit with you. You're moving ahead. The light is bright. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us today. If you ever feel the calling, you can get spirit coaching or a private reading from me at robomonktarot.com. And if you want to check out my other channel, it's RoboMonk Oracle. It's all about love. And I'll see you there. Take care. Many, many blessings. I'll see you next time.